Welcome back.
Sorry. We should have just started that and just started bullshitting.
You just messed up my whole intro. You know what?
See,
we're keeping that. We're keeping that. That's going to be
fine.
us. We're keeping it.
You know what? I just think that people need to hear just bullshit.
Yes.
Like, I listened to this podcast about baseball, and last week they talked for 30 minutes and not one word of baseball was spoken.
Oh, 100%. Always happens that way.
And they do it weekly. So there's no catch-up. Like, it's just, Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dealing Seconds. I'm Danny.
I'm Chris. You see, Danny fucked up our intro, but it's okay. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it, goddammit. I mean, new year, new Dealing Seconds podcast. We're keeping it hood. No, I'm kidding.
Look at Chris and his nice, beautiful kept beard. Look at mine's all fucking
I
woolly
actually just shaved 10 minutes before we got on.
Oh, okay.
I was all scraggy. I was like, I can't do this.
Oh yeah, this is too much.
Yeah,
but I'm too lazy.
I had to. Well, first off, guys, Happy New Year to whoever's watching. Thank you for coming back. Hopefully you guys had a great time. Didn't drink too much. If you did, hopefully you didn't get in too much trouble with either your significant other or the police.
Or both.
True.
Woohoo!
True. How was your New Year's, Dan?
Didn't do shit. We never do. And I think at midnight, the kids came down we're going to do anything? Watch the ball or anything? We're like, eh. So, we were coming off of COVID, having COVID run through the house. So we're all just kind of who cares?
Yeah. But at least you guys are fine. Everybody's healthy though, right?
Yeah, we're all good.
Okay, making sure. Gotta count them all. Gotta be like, hey, I had this person, I had that person. Okay, we're good.
Disneyland was nice enough to give us that to bring home as a souvenir. So
I mean, it's at least the cheapest thing you got from Disneyland.
Well, I didn't pay for the trip, so
no, but all the other shit you pay for, like the souvenirs and stuff. That was
I didn't pay for any of that either. My mom.
Well,
did. But can I tell you, my middle kid is fucking expensive, man. Okay, expensive because they want everything.
You telling me my 13-year-old wants everything?
Mm-hmm.
It's I know her, and she lives in Texas. And mind you, they were just here. They actually just left today back to Texas, and they were here the whole time for past 2 weeks for winter break, and they were with me for the past 5 days, 6 days.
Oh, wow.
I love it. They were here. I took off from work. They were with me. It was great. But yeah, she's a bit expensive. Until this day, I mean, every time we talk, she'll be like, "Hi, Padre." I'm like, "What do you want and how much is going to cost me?"
You just know that tone, right?
Yes, it's immediate tone. We know, or even via text. If it's via text, I get it even better. She'll be like, "Hi, Padre. Just want to say hi."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "How much do you need?"
Yeah. Or hey. Check the Amazon cart, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't let her touch my Amazon because she will buy everything and charge it to me like crazy. But yeah.
I just fucking caught that, bro. Did you see that fly across the screen?
I did.
Anyway.
Well, you know what? It's a new year. We have to start it off right. Deck check time.
Oh, right off the bat, because I think last time we almost forgot.
Might as well. New year, we got to start off right off the bat. What are you using, Dan?
Well, this
Auroras.
is the Aurora Chillies from Beyond Playing Cards. This just fulfilled a week or two ago.
Yep.
And so this I've been using it. I like it. I like the other one too, the limited one, Capsum or whatever. Live on Henry, SoCalPlayingCards.com. Both of these, by the way. I recommend both. I'm glad he went with the Cardamundi on this one too.
Oh yeah, which is great. So I've been using those as well. So I have the 6, not the hard carrot case, but the soft carrot case with the 6 decks. So
Yeah.
I have the first 4 lined up nice and neatly. So it's actually we're almost there spelling the word Chillies. And
here,
I found this out from Steven, by the way, with the Capsum deck. Yeah, just like that. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see.
Look at that.
You'll see. If you're hearing this, come back on YouTube. You'll
All
see
right,
what
so
they show.
and what do you say about Capsum?
So if you take 3 Capsum decks, you can actually put them in the T case, and they actually go straight across.
It's a wraparound tuck. I didn't know that.
So I actually
I
actually have 3 of them in a T case right now.
Oh, nice! I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I
was talking
my display's going through some changes, so I don't have them.
Ah.
They're in there, but they're not on display yet.
Yeah, because I actually was texting with Steve, DMing with him, and he was like, "Yeah, I wish I had a T case for the Capsum deck." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a wraparound." I'm like, "Hold up, okay."
know.
I didn't even know. I grabbed my T case that I had other decks in. I didn't really care about those decks. So I threw them out. Not really the decks. I just threw them out of the case. Threw those 3, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, you got it again." And I was like, "Dude, this is amazing." I sent him a picture. He was like, "Dude, I want one now," because he doesn't even have a T case.
Well, you can get them on Penguin Magic.
Oh yeah,
That's
they're
usually
cheap.
where I go.
Yeah, that's. I mean, honestly, granted, I love Henry and I love what he does, but some things I get cheaper on Penguin. You know,
Oh well, I always get my cases from Penguin.
it's cheaper. So you're using that, and I am actually right now. I'm stuck between 2 decks. So right now I'm actually using the Grid 4s from
Okay.
Wadey.
Yep.
I've been going
'em.
between this and the Grid Arrows. So I've been going through both of those, and I love them both.
Grid arrows are right here.
Yeah.
So I can tell you,
the stuff.
as a huge arrow fan, I really haven't touched those because when I go to grab my a Luke Wadey deck, I'm right with you.
Because you like the green.
I love the green, and I don't know. There's just it feels nice, and I don't know. It just
The only thing that I don't like about the grids, and it's not a knock on Luke and his talent, I hate one ways.
I don't like one way decks either. I can't stand them usually.
Because every time I start shuffling them, they get messed up, and then when I do a fan, I'm like, I like for it to be all nice and symmetrical,
Yeah.
and then when it's like messed up, I'm just like, my OCD kicks in. I'm like, no, this is not no, and I spend more time readjusting the deck.
I don't like one way decks at all.
Yeah, hence you made 2.
4.
All right,
Okay. Anyway, ooh, that was loud.
that was super loud. Even
But here's my
mine.
favorite part about the Chillies deck: the Aurora. I love this Ace of Spades that will not focus.
There you go.
I like that Ace of Spades.
Oh, it's amazing. I think the only difference between the Aurora and the Capsum deck is besides the back design is I think the Jokers. Everything else I think is the same.
And you get 2 Ace Spades in Capsum.
Yes, you get that one and then like a regular Ace of Spades.
Oh no, that's not the only difference.
What else? Not the Jokers?
I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it,
Oh, the color?
but the
Oh, the
right behind
watermark.
it.
The watermark behind it. Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
watermark. That's what you call that thing.
Can't see it.
You know what? Fuck you.
Hey, I tried. I tried to help.
Oh yeah.
No, but
I really haven't looked at this deck.
I love that deck. I think Steven did an amazing job. By the way, we have spoken to Steven before, so if you want, check it out. I think it's here on the YouTube podcast, or did we do it on Instagram?
I'm gonna embarrass myself and go. We talked to him before.
We have.
Was I there for that?
No, I don't think.
I don't think I was there for that.
I don't think you were.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think. Did we talk to him on Instagram or here? I think we did it on Instagram before we started YouTube.
God, remember we used to do Instagram lives as our interview thing?
Oh God, that was when during COVID when nobody knew what the hell to do, and we were all stuck at home, and we were like, hey, let's make this into a podcast,
Yeah.
like every other middle-aged white male does.
Hey, what else are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, just sit and make a podcast.
It's the trend.
It is. We follow trends here. But yeah, so with this new year, we decided, we're going to have a lot more interesting things going on this year. We are definitely going to be doing more interviews for you guys. Again, we always say this, and Danny attests, and I attest this. If you want to hop on a podcast episode with us, hit us in the comments down below. DM us on Instagram. Links will be in the description below. Let us know you want to talk. We're here to talk to you.
Get your ass on here.
Hell yeah. That being said, there are some awesome podcasts right now that have started. One, Tyler, a.k.a. Cardistry Tyler, a.k.a. Deck.ology, here on Instagram. I mean, on Instagram as well as here on YouTube. Link will be in the description below. He's doing an amazing job. Tyler, his editing is insane. I just want to learn from him.
And his smooth,
ASMR.
low voice.
Yeah. We can,
Yeah.
This whole card thing. I don't know if it's going to do it. That was a little bit much. Let's see if this won't work. A little.
Or just this.
Sorry for everybody who's listening to this on their headphones right now. There is no warning for you guys. We
But
apologize.
that's what if you play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, if you go on shipment right now, this is all you hear. And then just constantly.
I don't play Call of Duty.
He plays Fortnite.
I do. And Magic the Gathering, as everybody knows. Those are my things. No, but yeah, we definitely are going to have a lot more interviews going on. Anybody who wants to join us, let us know in the comments or hit us up, like I said.
Shizzle.
We definitely want to talk to you guys. Other than that, we are going to be doing more episodes as far as Kickstarter goes. We're going to try to do at least once a month. If it warrants it, we might do more, depending on who releases what during what time of year. As we all know, usually around the spring, around April, May, a lot more come out. So we might do a couple more episodes then.
I feel like between now and like February, there's like 7 or 8 that are hitting it.
Really?
But then we've got a couple big hitters hitting it. You know,
March.
like Emily,
March.
and Black Roses, and
Yeah,
I think
Black
there's somebody
Roses.
else, but I can't remember.
Emily, Black Roses.
There's someone else, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Nor can I. I am trying to think and I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
If you know, let us know in the comments down below. Please. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. More interviews, like I said. More talks, more shenanigans. Just us being dumb idiots like we always are.
Maybe cover decks a little more as they come out, you know, instead of just flashing them. Maybe talk about them a little bit.
Yeah, maybe do a little review here and there about it. You know, if you want us to talk about a specific deck, if we have it, we will do it for you guys. We will let you know our comments, our opinions on the deck. If there's anything you guys want us to talk about, just let us know.
Or I can come on here and brag and be like, hey, I bought like 10 of these for like $10. Like, that's crazy, and they're all not dinged. Thank you, local grocery store, for getting rid of their stock during right after Christmas. Didn't even know they had them. I'm like, how do you not?
Holy shit!
Know?
That's actually really cool. A local grocery store. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like USPCC Metalux. It's not the best, but it's good.
No, it's not. But for $1 each, they're great.
They are. They really
but that
are
blue
great.
is beautiful. I like that blue.
Oh no, for sure. But us talking about Kickstarter, Dan. Quick question: What are you most interested in that might be coming out soon, or we know is coming out?
Oh, that's the easiest question in the world. Black Roses Innocence Hollow Edition. Innocence is my favorite deck ever. It's how I got into Black Roses. I just love the back design on it. The Ace of Spades is one of my favorites. And the fact that he's going to hollow that mofo, but not like overly do it. Just do the accents and stuff. Dude, I'm there. Everything else in the campaign, whatever, I don't care about, I'll get it. But it's all about the innocence and he's doing a coin.
I saw that.
And I told I told him, hey, because he's asking his patrons, hey, what should I get? What should I do? And I'm like, dude, do a sticker of the Ace of Spades, please.
That would be sick. I'm also interested in his casino deck that he's doing. It's like it's like a take on Jerry's,
and it's almost the same pink color as the pink Jerry's.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I get all his stuff, but
I mean, there are certain people I will like. I know Emily's is about to come out. The Nebulas, she's that soon.
I didn't back the first one, and I'm gonna be honest here. The back design's okay. It's not my thing. It looks good. I have one that I got last month. I haven't opened it. But those 2 colors that she has,
look great. Is she doing one or a couple different colors?
2. She's doing the it's what, red and yellow?
Red and yellow and then
green and blue?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Yes.
And her custom carrot case.
Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be good.
So I'm going to go in on that.
I'm going to go in. I'm definitely doing Emily. I'm definitely
I the very least I want the carrot case.
Yeah.
With the 2.
Yeah, for sure. No, I think that's going to be me. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Black Roses. Depending on which tier he puts everything out at, like what the pricings are, I might just do like his regular tier, which isn't bad at all. And I think, Daniel does a good job with it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely interested in Luke Wadey has suggested that he might be putting a Kickstarter out soon. We're waiting on that. His
Native Tongue has something interesting he's been teasing. It's like it's got my attention.
Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't really paying attention to it like 100%. But then again, that's what our Kickstarter episodes are going to be about. We're really going to go in depth in some of these. But yeah, I'm like interested in those especially, and I'm hoping Steven, aka Beyond Playing Cards, does the next deck in the series because I want to start filling out that 6 deck.
I know.
I'm like, I need these, and they're so beautiful. I'm like, oh, but then depends on what color is he going to do next. Is he going to do that black-red one, the Serrano that he wanted to do? But
He's got to try it again.
because that one really is, or is he going to do the bubblegum as the next standard, the main?
Yeah, I don't know. I applaud him for shooting for the moon and going for both. Right after the first one.
Yeah.
He failed, and it didn't matter. He did the purple one and succeeded. So it's
Good on him.
we'll see.
Good on him for it.
But yeah, I would like to finish the chili thingy.
Oh no, for sure, for sure. Just like enough. Just I want that done because I think he might. I think he's doing. think he's been debating on doing the Beyond deck V2
Next, yeah.
Yeah, the space theme deck V2. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
that was
you can do it. You can go ahead.
Do what you want.
Just give me the Chillies again.
Well, there's also another deck that I can't wait to see on Kickstarter soon.
What one?
Senior year.
I'm just totally oblivious.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, if things go to plan, March, April.
Yeah.
Not that far away.
You heard it here, folks. Hopefully March, April.
And then this guy just started hitting people's doors last week.
Yes, that's actually at my job right now.
Holding up a junior year.
Yes, for those listening on
being a little
Spotify.
bitch and not fucking.
This is what happens when Danny has an inferior.
Oh, and my Siri on my watch is like, I won't respond to that. Shut up, Siri, Jesus. So, just in your mind, unblurry it because,
This is what happens when Dan buys
the thing
a cheap
that
inferior
really,
webcam.
when you see photos of this thing, the really thing that doesn't come through is that
Red strip is
that's
metallic.
foiled, that red strip, but you cannot see it in photos. But boy, does it shimmery shine when you do the,
It's all the shimmer.
And no one, you know what? I'm gonna say this. No one has commented on what. Oh, now you fucking focus. No, everybody's commented on all this stuff, but no one said anything about this. That shows how old I am.
Yeah,
You have no idea, do you?
I do. It's the flower that used to be in the pot. And used to sing, and it goes like this.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh, what is it then?
Green Day's second album, Kerplunk. The chick on the album cover was wearing this flower pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? No one's going to know that. Anybody get the Zach and Kelly's reference from Saved by the Bell?
Sophomore year throwback.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other thing that I'm super proud of putting it on there, Dad's initials with his cowboy star. Of course, it goes out of focus right when I do that. Come on.
It's focusing on your beard.
I know, it's so beautiful. I just called it shitty and scrabby earlier, but whatever. Anyway. Fucking piece of shit. You get the point.
I do get the point. I get the point. I get the point. Well, that's
And
awesome.
people know I don't think I'm going to gild this one.
No.
No.
I don't think so. Honestly, if you're gonna gild anything, you should gild. I mean, you already gilded the sophomore year. Mm-hmm.
I have plenty more to do more.
I mean, if you were able to get, I mean, it was a big stretch goal on sophomore year to get the night school version gilded. Oh, that purple.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm glad it didn't hit because sophomore year put me in the hole.
Oof.
So I'm glad.
I mean, granted, yes, I remember all the struggles you had with sophomore year.
And I'm going to tell this to you right now. If anybody out there is going to do their own Kickstarter, SoCal Playing Cards is a fulfillment. I can't thank them and praise them enough. One, he sat on the decks for about a month because I didn't want stuff shipped during Christmas, right? And then when I said, "Hey, go ship it. Here's your spreadsheet." 2 days.
Jeez.
Boom, done, gone.
Gotta love Henry. Gotta love Mrs. Cortez, Henry,
And
Ruby, Anna.
he didn't ship the stuff to Murphy's until like the last batch. So I thank him for that big time.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Because that's huge. Because I hate seeing Kickstarter stuff hit Murphy's before the backers get it.
Yeah, because next thing you know, they're selling them on their website, and you're like, wait, the backers haven't even got it yet.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Which with Murphy's, freshman year sold out from there. So all the stuff on people's sites, that's it. Because I'm not selling anymore. Not even with the next campaign. I'm done. I'm down to like 40 of them left total. Except for the Gilded decks. I think I've got 30 left.
If you want a freshman gilded, hit up Danny right now.
Yeah, hit me up. And College Park. I've got tons of those. And then what else was I going to fucking say? Oh, the freshman year sold out. Sophomore year has, I think, like 120 left.
Damn.
With Murphy's. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And now you have senior year. So you have 3 successful campaigns, 3 successful decks.
And only 2 were profitable.
And 1 put you in the hole for a year.
That website saved my ass. I'll just, you know what I mean? So, and I'm not doing the website. No, I'm not doing it.
Not worth it.
No, people want to buy stuff and they can't get it on Henry's site. They can just message me. I've got, like I said, the College Park. I got like 40 of them because it was cheaper to order 100 than to order 40.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Nick, screw it.
Whatever. You know, what do you know? Giveaways are add-ons to junior year, or sophomore year, or senior year. Jesus Christ.
This is what happens when you have so much shit going on.
I know.
I mean, it's like me. Like I mean, people, if you're watching this right now on YouTube and you're not listening on Spotify, behind me, you guys will probably not notice the regular background that I usually have. That is because I just recently moved. So I have a little alcove studio area that I can use as my office as Dan raises this junior year back design.
I mean, registration's perfect. Here, ready? We're going to do this, the worst change in the world. Ready?
I'm just going to sit here and just drink this.
Here. Ready? I'm going to fling it. Ready? Bro, right in the hand. Never do that again.
Yeah, but that looked like a flaccid penis. It just went...
You would know which one would look like.
Hey. Is one to know one.
This is true.
Yeah.
Look at my logo. Luke Wadey's dope.
It doesn't
He made
focus.
that logo. There.
There it
Oh my
is.
god. Oh. No, I'm not in focus. Woo! We're entitled this episode, Danny Can't Get His Camera to Focus.
I'm just going to title it, Danny Can't Get His Shit Right.
Or Danny Unfocused.
Actually, I might.
People would be like, what?
What? Clickbait. Clickbait.
Yes, exactly.
More views on YouTube.
Speaking of clickbait, this is my favorite kind of lotion.
As Tyler talks about hand things and creams and
He does. And then someone recommended this stuff, and I've been using this for about 6 months because my hands suck, and actually this stuff does work on your cards.
I've used that actually when I was working at UPS, and I work in the middle of winter, and there was as he takes a sniff of it. I've actually used O'Keefe's before because I used to get the cracks in my hands and my knuckles.
Yep.
And that stuff is just like godsend. Between that as well as Gold Bond, those 2 things, especially when I get cracks in my hands, are the best thing in the world.
Yeah, no, they're great. Oh, hey, don't forget we got this little sticker in the Chillies campaign.
Yeah, we did.
Do you or anybody else out there, do you have like a drawer of fucking just stickers?
I literally just opened mine. I mean, I did just get this one. Well, not just, but
Oh, the hollow
Metal
lark. Yeah. I can't fucking talk, man.
He actually did something really interesting. They actually did something really interesting, which I'm actually going to get this frame because it's actually super cool. It's a new Metal Arc deck.
Oh.
Thing called Spacesuits. So it's actually a little, almost like a postcard size, and it's actually really thick stock and feels velvety smooth. I'm gonna get an actual frame for this because it's actually really, really retro looking.
Yeah, it totally does.
Yeah, I'm interested. It says a new Metal Arc deck, so that's probably going to be the next deck in the Metal Arc series.
Well, that would be an awesome shift.
Oh my god, yeah! From what he's
them.
doing, from pharmacy to this, I mean, he has given some really interesting stickers in the campaign. One of which I already stuck on my computer.
If you can't hear him, he said he had
stickers.
gave some like really cool stickers with his campaign.
Yeah, I'm going to show him right now. This one's
Coffee Cuzco.
Yeah,
Cuzco?
because the deck is like that retro look, and then this one's for you, Dan.
Bold all-in-one bomb for the bold man. I'm not bold.
There's others too. It's in my drawer. I don't feel like
Okay.
doing shit.
I love a good sticker game.
Yeah, but honestly, my favorite sticker still right now is gonna. I haven't even stuck it yet.
Okay. Yeah. Here
Super
are my current favorite stickers. Okay. The one in the middle is probably my favorite. The
Back to the
orbit
Future?
with the Back to the Future DeLorean.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, yes, I do have two of my own Ace of Spades on here, but I'm a little biased because that junior year Ace is pretty awesome.
That's a really good. Ace
Then
of
your
Spades.
Luke Wadey, and then your Elemental.
Now, let me ask you a hypothetical what if kind of question.
Yeah.
What if Orbit actually did a Back to the Future deck? Not what Bicycle did, because Bicycle did but Orbit actually did a deck.
I think it would be really awesome just because of his passion for the movie. His passion for the movie is pretty big.
So I think if Chris could do that, Chris Brown, not me.
I think him and Daniel Schneider would do it very well.
Oh my God, yeah.
think.
I think Daniel Schneider would knock it out of the park.
Guaranteed the flux capacitor would be part of the back design.
Oh, has to be.
Yeah.
Has to be. Somehow has to be. But I think that would be so much better than the Bicycle Back to the Future.
Yeah, I don't have that deck, and
No,
I don't.
I saw pictures.
care to.
I saw pictures. I was like, it's okay.
Yeah.
I can't critique because I don't have it in hand.
It's Bicycle doing Theory 11. That's all it really was.
Exactly. And honestly, Theory 11,
Yep,
the Spider-Man deck that just came out looks nice.
didn't get
But
it.
I
And
didn't
then
get it.
again, at this point, those things are just going to be for tuck displays. Mm-hmm. Like if we ever get all the other Infinity colors, hello Theory 11, I'd like to put that on display, but I'm not going to do it until I have them all.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know, like the Star Wars decks, but those tuck cases look nice.
See, they were smart. They did two things really smart. They did the Beatles and the Harry Potter, all 4 decks at once. Here, buy them, display them.
Yep.
And I think those were the best things they could have done because honestly, people want to display them. They want to have them.
Yeah, I've got that Beatles box up there somewhere.
Yeah, I have the 4 decks sitting in one spot. I have deck cuts of them.
Do you have the Yellow Submarine deck?
I'm not a Beatles fan.
Oh, did you know they all live in a yellow submarine? A yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. They all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
I'm probably going to get some heat for this and probably might lose viewers, but I really don't care. I think the Beatles suck. I get that all the time. All the time. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you also okay? Well, here you want musical takes? Okay, fine. You know, you're okay. You're entitled to your opinion. They did change rock and roll, but whatever.
No, I'm not saying they didn't. I'm not saying they didn't. I just do not like their music. I don't.
I think Nirvana is one of the worst bands ever.
I really never listened to Nirvana, so I have no opinion.
The best thing that ever happened to music was him killing himself. Wow. Because gave us Dave Grohl. Because I think the Foo Fighters are one of the best bands, period, ever. Wow. Ever. Top 10 for me.
See, I can't.
Come at me.
I can't because I'm not that big into music.
Yeah.
So, but
What did Nirvana do for music? Okay, I'll give them this. They killed hair metal,
okay,
and they gave us Dave Grohl.
okay. Never listened to a Nirvana song anyway, so I wouldn't know.
Here, you want me to do one for you? That's what he fucking sounds like.
I can now never erase that image from
You're
my
welcome.
head.
Well, good thing we're recording this. You can watch it over and over again.
I have to because I have to edit this
I would
thing.
rather play Fortnite as my only video game for the rest of my life than have to sit there and listen to Nirvana.
Fortnite is great.
Okay? Well, sure.
For me. I like Fortnite. I don't care. Come at me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But anyway, that got weird.
That really did get weird. Oof.
Did he really just say that the best thing that ever happened was that Kurt Cobain killed himself?
He did.
No, he didn't. It was Courtney Love.
Who caused The overdose. It's okay.
He shot himself, but whatever. Who's counting?
I don't know.
That's why whenever you shoot baskets, you don't say Kobe anymore. You go Cobain because he never missed.
And Danny's going crazy because another season, the Oakland A's are going to suck.
Yes, we are. 100%. But that's okay.
Oh,
I'm going opening day, by the way.
nice.
Me and like the 8 other fans.
It's, you know what's funny? So this is actually the funniest thing. I'm a big Yankee fan. I'm a New York Yankee fan. I always have been, always will be. I live currently, if I take the train, one stop from my house.
To Yankee Stadium?
No, to Citi Field, Mets.
Oh.
I am one stop away from Mets Stadium, from Citi Field.
Really?
Yes, I literally live.
Should go to a game this season.
Oh, I will. Oh, no,
They're gonna be really good.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I like when I go to a baseball game. I actually love baseball. When I'm there, I'm so in it. I love it. One of my good friends, he texted me. I think it was like last week. He texted me Happy New Year and whatnot. And he's one of my best friends. I've known him for years. And him and I are going to go to a Mets game because I live, like I said, if round trip, like to get from door to door from my house to Mets Stadium to Citi Field is probably a total of maybe 20 minutes.
Dude, I would die if I lived that close to the stadium.
It's honestly, I pass by it every single day going home and going to work. You actually, I have to pass the stadium. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? And then I want to go to a Yankee game this year, just because I have to. I was there on Mariano Rivera's last day.
Best pitcher in baseball ever. Best
Yeah.
reliever. Closer.
Yeah, closer.
Sorry.
Best closer ever. I was there on his last day, which was emotional. It was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love baseball.
I haven't played, or as you do, I haven't played any baseball or seen a game in so long. Just because I also don't have regular TV, I have streaming services,
Right.
so I don't really and I don't stream anything. Like right now, I'm streaming NFL because I'm
You can't really stream baseball anyway.
yeah, because
Unless you, but if you buy the package, but it's all out of the network.
yeah. So unless you do like a VPN and then you're able to like
Damn right I do. And then then your cell phone services with T-Mobile, and you get the baseball package for free every year. So then you're just really paying $15 a month.
Wait, T-Mobile gives you the baseball package? I'm with T-Mobile.
Okay, I will let you know. So what they do is they give you a week or two window to register before the season starts. It's usually like a week or two. They go, okay, if you want it, you have to register.
And it's free.
And it's free. And once that closes, that's it. You can't go back and get it later.
Oh,
So yeah, I will.
definitely let me
I
know.
will
'cause
let you know because
yeah.
it's that's for the whole. That's their online package. And then you just get a VP. That's like $300, $400, $500 for free. And then you just get a VPN, so then you can watch your local games.
Good to know. I'm
I
definitely
do it
gonna
all the time.
The one thing I don't.
Why do you think I watch so much baseball?
The one thing I can't stand that the NFL Network does, because I subscribe to the NFL app, the NFL Plus app. So NFL Plus allows me to watch all my games on my phone. Problem is, I cannot AirPlay that to my TV.
Nope. And you can't do it with baseball either.
And you
And
can't.
they think you're recording it.
And you can't do it to your computer either. If you have a MacBook, it will not allow you. Or if you even log in, it won't allow you to. You could hear it, but it will not let you watch it,
Even on your computer?
even on my computer.
So the baseball one you can.
Okay.
You can log into anywhere you can get the baseball app.
Okay, good to know.
Like
So that way-
I can watch it on my Xbox
oh, good to know. So yeah,
or my
probably-
smart TV. You know, it doesn't matter.
So I'm probably gonna have to get like a VPN and
Totally.
Get a
Because then
VPN of
here's the
that.
cool thing is, let's say you get home, you want to know about the game. You can watch a condensed version of the game in less than 5 minutes. Right when it's over, give them 10 minutes, and you get a condensed version of the game.
Jeez,
Yeah, dude, I love it.
good to know. I might be.
So anyway,
watching some
I will let you know.
Let me know. Let me know.
Yeah. Speaking of football, though, I watched my first game yesterday of the whole season of NFL.
Which game?
Buffalo, because it was the only one that was on that I could get on Paramount.
By the way, you know what happened, right, with Buffalo last week?
Well, of course, I follow the sport. I just don't watch it anymore.
Okay.
I haven't watched it in a few years. It kind of
It's not for everybody, or it falls off.
no. I was a diehard Raider fan. Okay, when they were here in Oakland, and then my Charles Woodson's and Tim Brown are like my two favorite football players of all time. Okay, and when they announced that they were moving to Vegas, I'm like, whatever. Just don't make any major changes to personnel before you leave. meaning the radio play-by-play guy who's been with the Raiders forever, and he is the Oakland Raiders. They fired him before the last season. And that's when I'm like, you know what? I can't do it anymore, man. Like that's because
wrong.
you know where he went?
Where?
He went to the 49ers to be the radio play-by-play guy. That hurts.
That does hurt.
So, but I also kind of transitioned to the Seahawks fan right before Pete Carroll came in, before they started being good. Why Seattle? That's weird.
Well, you know what? That's not that weird. You know why? Because
Marshawn Lynch, because he went to Cal.
True. That's not weird though, because my best friend, this friend that I said I was going to go see a Mets game with, sports are his thing. Baseball, football, basketball. He loves sports. He has like a knowledge for it. So he was born and raised in New York, just like me. You would think he would be, for baseball, you would think he would either be maybe like a New York Yankee or Met fan. Right. No, he's a Toronto Blue Jays fan.
Well, that's fucking random.
Don't know why, but that's his team.
I thought you were going to say like Colorado.
He loves the Avalanche, by the way, in hockey.
That's so weird.
And then football, you would think Jets or Giants. No, he is a Ravens fan.
Right.
That's his thing. He just loves those teams. I'm like, you know what? Whatever floats your boat, dude. Yeah, but he's also I've known him for at least 12 years now, and that's always been his thing. Like he loves Toronto Blue Jays. I mean, my first time going into New Yankee Stadium was with him, and we went to go see a Yankee Blue Jays game.
Okay.
And it was a fun time. We had great seats. You know, we bought them like a couple weeks in advance, and we just had a great time.
That's what I like about Oakland. I just walk up, hand them $50, but that give me the best seat, and I'm usually right second row.
Yeah, yeah.
No one goes to that shithole.
I mean, I remember one time when I went to a Yankee game once. I was on third baseline, Yankees versus Boston Red Sox.
Oh my god, I bet that atmosphere is awesome for those two teams.
Oh my god, it was the craziest atmosphere I've ever felt. Plus, the bleacher creatures in Yankee Stadium are insane. They made a bunch of Red Sox fans up and leave the bleachers.
Nice. That's a good fan base.
I was like, holy shit. I have never seen that. And I was just like, because all you see is a sea of white and blue, and all of a sudden there was like maybe like 10 red hats, and they were just going at them. Next thing you know, all the red hats got up and left.
That's awesome.
I was like, oh, that's just mean.
So that rivalry is no joke.
It is not. Honestly, it is not.
It's probably the most vicious one.
Oh, and the funny thing is, it really is. But I believe that when the Yankees and Red Sox play, they bring out the best out of each other. I think
totally.
Those games are just insane. And I'm like, okay. We know why, the AL East is the way it is because of them. So
that's okay. Boston's going to suck this year, and it'll be the Mets and Yankees town.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm actually really interested to see what happens with the Subway Series. Since now that I live right next to Citi Field, so I'm like, fucking traffic's gonna be insane, and
I bet it's gonna be terrible,
and the trains are gonna be packed with Mets fans. I'm like, it's gonna suck.
You know what though? Living in a 2-team city is awesome.
It is.
If you really think about it, though,
it is. I mean, we at least we have baseball, and at least we have football. Well, football's in Jersey. Basketball, I could just leave out. So, come at me. I hate basketball.
Hockey.
I don't like hockey.
Yeah. Well, no one's gonna hate you on for that.
No, I still have.
But living in New York, not liking basketball is kind of weird.
I'm 6'3", and I hate the sport.
But at least you like baseball, because if you didn't like baseball and you lived in New York or Boston, then who the fuck are you?
Yeah. No. God no. No. But yeah, that's gonna be basically my New Year's thing. Like going to more games this year. I think I want to do. Especially, like I said, since I have Citi Field right here, fuck it. I'll just go see a Mets game. And usually they're cheap. So.
Well, hopefully they stay that way.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope. But we'll see. Maybe I'll go to a couple of different Mets games.
That's cool, games. Though. Because then you can just, I mean,
I might
if I drive and there's no traffic, I can get to Oakland Coliseum in maybe 20, 25 minutes, but that's no traffic. With traffic, like an hour.
Yeah, and that's why, and I don't have to pay parking. I don't have to pay all this other crap.
Yeah.
So, and I don't pay, I'm like, it's right there. It's a 10-minute walk, not even a 10-minute walk from my house to the train station, and I'm the last stop. So there's always a train waiting.
Oh, so, that's nice.
Always.
Yeah.
I hop on the train, and the trains go out every maybe 5 to 10 minutes, not even. I'm on the train, literally one stop. It's right there. One stop, and one stop takes about 3 minutes, not even.
Okay. That's not bad at all. It's
I'm
right
right
down,
in-
that's awesome.
And I'm right in front of City Field. I'm like, okay. And I'll walk in.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'll take pictures. I'll show you guys.
Oh, I'd love to see it, yeah.
I'll show you guys. It's actually I've been there before. It's a beautiful stadium. Inside the stadium is gorgeous.
It looks nice.
It's actually more intimate than most people want to give it credit for.
I'll send you photos when I go to Oakland next time.
with nobody there.
Well, opening day might have some people.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're gonna have 15.
It's an excuse to take a Thursday off of work.
Okay, so
it'll probably be in the day. So
so let's put from typical 150 people watching, you might go up to 300.
We got 4 titles in Oakland. This is just in Oakland. Granted, they haven't won since I was 8, 9. But hey,
Yankees.
yeah, we don't. No one cares.
I mean, we haven't won since 2009. It's been a while.
You're gonna win this year. Yankees will win the World Series this year.
Knock on wood.
As long as everybody stays healthy.
I mean, they paid Judge enough.
Dude, I can't believe Jesus. He played the Giants like a fucking fiddle to get all that money from New York.
Oh,
I
he
love
did.
it. I love it.
But you know what? It was smart on the Yankees to actually give him what he wanted because he's the face of the Yankees. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be.
Yeah, and he's gonna be a Yankee for life.
Everybody's saying he's gonna be the next captain.
He already is. Yeah,
Yeah,
they gave it to him.
Oh, they did. I didn't even
Yep.
know. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Again, Baseball is Dead is a great podcast. Okay, the main host is from Boston, so he loves the Boston Red Sox. The other co-host is broadcaster for the Oakland A's. So you get and they're best friends. So it's a really interesting contrast. Yeah, great podcast. But I am a little biased because the Oakland A's guy is one of my favorite guys.
No, makes sense. Makes sense.
Wasn't a great player, but he's a great TV guy.
You know, there are a lot of people like that. I think that in general in sports, there are a lot of people that were former players, might have not been the best player or athlete in general, but end up being a great commentator. Yeah. I love him as a freaking commentator. He's amazing.
He is probably he is my favorite.
He's
NFL play-by-play or whatever color analyst or whatever.
He's an amazing analyst, an amazing color commentator.
Yeah, I think he. God, is it too soon to say this? I put him up there with John Madden. I think he's going to get there.
He's going to get there. I think he's on the road to get that John Madden title or like air of like
be on that level.
Yes, he's going to get there. Yeah, for sure.
And he's going to keep Jim with him as long as possible.
Oh yeah,
I remember they almost broke them up, and he was like, "No."
They work well together. They work really well
Jim,
together.
Yeah, because they're perfect.
Yes. It's same thing like because I watch a lot of MMA. That's just my thing. Mm-hmm. You know, former fighters are really great. Like my personal favorite fighters, he was a champion, great fighter, had an attitude about him, but he's a great commentator from England. His name is Michael Bisping. Freaking crazy on the mic, but amazing and detailed. He knows.
Is he like one of those guys who just knows what's going to happen before it kind of happens type of thing? Or he sees something, he's like, oh.
No, he sees it and he'll tell you what he thinks, why that happened, why did he move this way, why did he want to go for that move, or even after when he goes into his
I like that. I like announcers that teach you the game.
Yeah, and don't make you feel dumb. And he does a podcast as well. Believe You Me. He does that with his co-host Anthony Smith, who is actually a on the roster UFC fighter and
a current fighter
who's in like the top 5. In his weight category,
well,
so
cool.
They do a great podcast together, and they have other fighters on all the time, and it's actually really cool how they work off each other. And I'm like, okay, you know, I like things like that, and they do YouTube as well. They throw everything on YouTube or Spotify. So
so does this one.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what?
It's just like this. You don't need to watch it, really.
No, but, it's it's funny for me. I don't know about for you, but like when I listen to podcasts, it's great to listen, but I prefer watching it because I like to see what other little things that could have happened. Like when we say here, hey, if you're listening to Spotify on YouTube, this is what's happening. I like to see that.
It depends. It depends on what podcast. I mean, I've pretty much narrowed my life down to just 3 podcasts anyway now. So, and 2 of them do the YouTube thing. So I got my baseball one. They do the YouTube thing. I watch a political podcast.
fine.
He does the YouTube thing. Dave Packman. And then I listen to Shameless, which is Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, Sean Hayes, the gay guy from Will and Grace.
Okay. Oh, that's actually really interesting.
They're all three best friends, and the premise is one brings on a guest and the other two don't know who it is.
Interesting.
So really all it is just the three of them just shooting the shit and talking about the most random shit with celebrities, and it's actually pretty cool.
Interesting. I gotta see that one.
Yeah, they have a lot of good interviews.
Yeah, for me, I'm stuck to. There's one podcast called Last Podcast on the Left. It's a true crimes podcast, and they're three friends. They're comedians, and they talk about whether it be a cult or a true crime thing that happened, or a mass homicide killer, or anything. And they just talk about it, and they do a series on it, which is really great.
I have a really hard time finding a really good true crime podcast.
They're great. They're
to,
hilarious.
I did. Fuck, what was his name?
I think if you watch Last Podcast, if you listen to Last Podcast on the Left, you might like it because it starts off as very comedic, and that's what they keep.
Not to be mean or anything. Are they guys or girls?
Guys.
Okay.
Three guys.
I can't listen to girl true crime podcasts for some reason. I can't do it. I don't know why. Maybe because I think they're gonna kill me. I don't know.
No, but it's three guys. They're really good friends, and they do it really well. They've been doing it for years. They have a whole network of different podcasts in their network as well. And the Last Podcast on the Left is one of their most famous. They do tours because they're comedians as well. So they do a true crime podcast on the road tour, which is hilarious. Yeah, but I think you'll like it because it's very comedic. It's very, very comedic. That I listen to Believe You Me, which is the UFC or MMA in general, and then I do have a couple political podcasts I listen to. Yeah,
I will add it and I'll check it out.
well, not political. Well, one political podcast is called Pod Save America. It's a left wing. It's a predominantly Democratic podcast that I listen to.
Same with mine.
Yeah. And then, of course, I also listen to The Daily, which is the New York Times once a day. Like, it's only like 30 minutes of like, hey, what's new in the news? So that's what I usually listen to.
Okay. See, interesting things. What do people listen to these days? You know,
Yeah.
it's just
Besides us playing with cards.
yeah. But yeah, cool.
But yeah.
Well, that was a ramble.
That was fun.
Let's see here. Let me get ready for the exit tro here. Is that what you call it? Exit tro? I'm going to do this now. I'm going to spring cards into my camera every time.
I could tell. All right, guys. So on that note, we'll see you guys next week for the next podcast.
Next week, we're going to have another episode.
I
think we're doing the Kickstarter next week. Is that right? Is that the plan? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But we'll see you later.